Gravitas is hard to define, but the presence of gravitas is unmistakable when a leader exudes it. It's a quality of embodied wisdom that radiates from someone who possesses it, and it guides them from inside so that they think, speak, act from inner authority. People can sense it, and they have an automatic respect for a leader who speaks with gravitas. I'm Sandra Zimmer. I facilitate leaders to embody gravitas. I'm the author of It's Your Time to Shine. I'm also the creator of a course that cultivates gravitas in your leadership communication style. The presence of embodied gravitas allows a leader the ability to stop, think deeply in front of others, and then speak wisely for the good of the whole. When a leader is that thoughtful and speaks from inner authority and wisdom, he or she captures everyone's attention and respect. I know you've seen this. When someone speaks and other people just stop and listen, they hang on that person's every word because that person is holding the space of attention with their presence and wisdom. They're speaking with gravitas. And you don't have to be the president or the CEO. It's not always the stated leader who exudes gravitas in an organization. Oftentimes, the person with the most gravitas is an influencer rather than the leader. So regardless of your position, you can transform your communication style and presence to reflect more gravitas. Now you might be asking, who am I? And how am I able to facilitate this transformation in my clients, since gravitas is such an elusive quality? Well, I'm glad you asked. For 30 years, I taught acting to non-actors. I facilitated adult acting students to transform themselves on stage. I guided them to become genuine and present in the moment while playing a role. And during that time, I developed a mind-body exercise to help my actors get into the skin of the character so they could feel the character from within while acting on stage. In other words, embody the character. And now I've adapted that same mind-body exercise to help leaders get into the skin of the characteristics of gravitas so they authentically feel the presence of gravitas in their bodies, and so that inner sense of gravitas can guide the way they behave to empower their role as a leader. My program is called Cultivate Gravitas for Leadership Presence. It helps you create a transformation in the way that you think, act, move, and speak as a leader. So your new way of behaving causes others to stop and pay attention. They'll take you and your ideas more seriously, so you have greater impact and influence. Others will notice, although they probably won't know what's different. They'll just have a greater sense of confidence in your leadership. If you're intrigued, I invite you to call me to discuss this course for yourself or for your group. You can join a group program in Houston, work privately with me in person or by Zoom, or bring a workshop to your team. Working together, let's make it your time to shine as a leader.